Okay. Listen. Before we start, I just want to say, I just want to like warn you all of something terrible that has happened to me. I have changed my appearance. I know it's shocking. It is very shocking, and just to make sure that people don't like die looking at my presence. I'm just going to it's just like a viewer discretion is advised. It's going to like shake the entire foundation of the EDM scene. Okay, so for the people who are not ready, who are not prepared, or not, there's a double. Are you kidding me? There's a double? There's a double. Well, that's fantastic. I apologize for that. Wait, why? Oh, wait a minute. I know why. Probably because I'm here myself, right? Right? Is that why? Is that why? Oh no, wait a minute. Test? No. You gotta be kidding. Why? Why is there like a double? No. Let's try this one. I'm trying different input devices. You gotta be kidding. Why? Why is there like a double? Just a moment. Let's try this one. Wait a minute. Okay, hi. Whoa. This sounds weird. This sounds... Wait a minute. Where's Paul when you need him? You didn't have to roast me like that. It's diabolical that no stream can start without the end of it. You've gotta be kidding me. Every single stream, every single one, there's something going wrong. Why is that the case? Okay, give me a second. I need to figure out why that's the case. Duh. This is weird. You're okay, listen. This is weird. Okay, test. You're okay, listen. This is weird. Okay, test. You're okay, listen. I don't understand why that's the case. Okay. Listen. How about this? Okay, wait. Just a moment. Okay, I think I figured it out. Let's hear it. Never mind. Okay. So, if I turn this off... Okay. I know what... Yeah, okay. I know why it is. Let's just continue with the stream for a moment, because I think there are many channels who are broken. So, something, my appearance has changed. Oh my god. What? Okay. Oh my... We're starting off great, aren't we? I'm gonna lose my mind. Hello, everybody. My name is Jovio. I hope you had a lovely morning, and I hope you woke up well. Welcome to the stream. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so I think I know what happened. If this is true, if my theory is correct... Okay, so this is not broken, but wait, let me enable studio mode for a moment. If my theory is correct, then that means that every single source which has... Yeah. So here's the thing. You guys recall that, like, before we ended, just a moment. Before we, like, stopped streaming in 2025, I, like, fixed the audio delay issue on my mic and FL Studio, so everything was synced up. Well, as it turns out, for whatever reason, the delay plugin, like, reset itself to, like, default settings, and that's why you were able to hear a delay. Because it is literally a delay. So... I don't understand, man. Why? Why do I have to suffer? It's just unbelievable. So, yeah, I'm just gonna hope that there's nothing else that has that delay on. Otherwise I'm completely fucked. But, yeah. Hello, everybody. I think this is now fixed. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah. Wonderful. I guess you could, yeah, as Brooks said, you could basically imagine just you and me in space. And the big emptiness and the big nothing. With my angelic voice. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Man actually lost all the streaming luck. Yeah, that's what happens when you stop streaming, right? You just don't know. You just don't know how to do stuff. WP, listen. You're not late. You lucked out. We had some incredible scuff at the beginning of the stream, and just be glad that you weren't there. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah. So, fucking music production, bro. Oh man, it's been quite a while. It's been quite a while, and yeah, I completely forgot how to stream. I even had like zero time to prepare as well, because like once again I had to do some errands. I had to collect my new glasses, the ones that I put on right now, and yeah, I also had to go to work. Then I had to cook dinner, right, for everybody, and now I'm here, contemplating my life choices. So yeah, hectic in general. Like these past 2 days were completely hectic. Like, my God, I just wanted to start the year off without any issues whatsoever, right? As soon as the stream starts, right? No, not as soon as the stream. Like as soon as I begin with streaming again, issue over here, issue over there, right? This doesn't work. Stream is scuffed. My life is just fucking... Why am I so unlucky? I don't understand. I don't understand anything. But, yeah. But I think that things are looking up again. So, yeah. My God. But anyways, how was your guys' day, right? How was your day? Explain. No, not explain. Just, you know, tell me. Because, we still need to wait for everybody to join in, right? Because I have some fun stuff planned for today, right? Not just for production, but also after production. Something very fun. So there's like a 1 second delay between. Yeah, that's the problem. That is the problem, my friend. There is always going to be some kind of delay. So, yeah. Give me a second. I put it on top chat. I want live chat, yeah. 1 second delay. Here's the thing. Wait a minute. Where do I have... if you give me a second. Here, stop studio mode. And the problem is specifically, yeah, that I disabled the delay that I had on my microphone. So yeah, I mean, I could just try and guess what my delay was, but that's gonna take a bit. Give me a moment. Maybe I could just guess. Hang on. So let's just put in like 500 milliseconds, I think. Yeah. So it's a little bit more delayed. Now we can do some claps. Right. Then listen in. A little bit more. A little bit more. This is how I actually like fix the delay back then. Just try it out multiple times and just hope that it works. Blah, blah, blah. Yo. Let's see now. God damn it. Did I have like a natural delay of like 1 minute? Hang on a minute. How about this? Oh no, another webcam's laggy. Okay, a moment. Boop. And boop. Hi. And this. How about that? Now it's too late. Now it's too. That
was a misinput. Misinput!
That was a misinput! Okay, how about this? Hi. Okay, nah. Fuck, I'm gonna like. I'm going to fix this in another stream. This is just, yeah. As you can tell, I haven't prepared anything because I had no time to prepare. So, yeah. But oh well. Whole day planning and playing games. I wish I could do that. Thermodynamics is hard. You mean the geometry dash level, or what do you mean? The duality of man. My first vacation since starting university. Oh, that's good. That's good. Your son is here. Vincent, what's up? Welcome to the stream. That is totally not scuffed. Just apologies for the video delay. Yeah. But oh well. I'm gonna fix it at some point. Right now I just want to do the stream and just be done with it. So yeah. I know the field of science. Right. Yeah, thermodynamics is hard, I think. I didn't study it, but I can imagine. You are back. Welcome back, Sonex. Yeah. No. I don't want to dock the chat. Who do you think I am? Do I actually want to dock the chat? No. I don't want to do that. I want to lock it. Also, one thing, can I, like, make the chat bigger? No. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so thermodynamics is okay, but the minus and plus, is that a plus? Throw me off. I don't know what that is, unfortunately. Oh my god. You can tell that I didn't pay that much attention in school. But anyways, so ladies and gentlemen, oh, this is like not. There it is. So, what's the plan for today? Well, here's the thing. Right after Aphelion was done, right? Enum messaged me again and asked me for another collab, right? Because he was interested, and yeah, around the same time, he was working on something big, and yeah, I took a listen from that, and noticed that one of the tracks from that big thing, right? It was missing a second drop, right? It was missing a second drop, and I asked him, hey, can I maybe work on this? So we have a collab, and I can add a second drop and do some other stuff to it. And he agreed. So now we have a second enum collab, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I'll show you how it sounds like in just a moment. But very important. Actually, I'm already going to announce what the big thing is. Well, the important thing is that I want to do after the stream, right? I haven't really tried this before, but we're going to try it anyways. How about some feedback, guys? How about some track feedback? Who wants some track feedback, mother? Yeah. I don't know if there's gonna be like people who have tracks to send over, but if there are, I do want to try some feedback hour-esque thing at the very end of production, and yeah, it's gonna be once again super scuffed because I haven't prepared absolutely anything, so we're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna wing it for the stream. I might do that again if it's popular, and if that's the case, I'm also gonna prepare some fun stream stuff and overlays and animations for that. But yeah, if you guys want to send something over, wait for just a moment. We're gonna do some production, right? And then at the end of production, you could send something over. Do we have a track limit? I'm not sure. But I think I do want to start small, right? Like maybe 5 or 7 tracks. We'll see about that. So anyways, which one? I forgot how to use my Stream Deck. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's the button. Okay, so let's get right into it. Oh man. You didn't say 6'7". I apologize. I'm not that. I'm too old for these memes. I'm way too old. Okay. So, what do we have over here? Well, we have a very interesting track. Ah! Sorry, my hair got stuck. My hair got stuck. And, yeah. Do I need to tell you guys that I haven't produced in like 5 days? I tried producing every single day of this week, but work got in the way. So yeah. So I'm just gonna double check something because I think the delays are off. That is great. So yeah, what do we have over here? We have I'm gonna play till the first drop. Let's do that. Violet, hello. What work? Supermarket work. Nothing fancy. so far the only thing that we really have. This is all enum stems, right? And I haven't really touched this. I did have the like a small little concept over here for the second drop, but that's about it. So yeah. I just try it with a drum step beat instead of DMB. We can do that later, yeah. So, where the hell do we start with this? I think I'm just gonna like immediately start with the intro because it's like there's nothing over here. So yeah. Like some of these Atmos over here. How about this? I'm just gonna start with like a... Just a moment. Boop, boop. With a very simple impact. I don't want to keep this song relatively minimalistic. Because I think that's what enum went for. That's good. And then we can add some more stuff. So, you like this drop? Nice. Nice. I mean, if you like this drop, then you have to check out enum stuff. Yeah, just a simple Foley impact, yeah. Zip. Do we have... I'm gonna just search for pad. I want some like... Oh, that's my own pad. Whoop. That is also my own pad. I just need like a very... Well, yeah, that could work. That could work. So we are in C, right? Like this. This is very loud. Whoop. Just like pitch it down a bunch. I very much like doing that. And how about this? How about we use... Do I have this plugin? I do. This thing. I haven't used that in quite a while. Join the mailing list? There's a new, bigger Lagrange coming? I'll send you a special... No. How about no? Just let me produce, bro. Just let me produce! So we have this. Beautiful. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. I think I need to turn this down. Yeah, because like, how do you pronounce this? Lagrange. You say Lagrange? Lagrange. Is it actually Lagrange? Hang on. Lagrange? Lagrange? Apparently yes. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, I also got that result. Joseph Louise Lagrange. Want some like pretty thick. How about like using the phasoid? Is that because of that? Exactly because of that, yeah. It's a nice homage to him, but in reality, it's literally lag range. It's lag range, guys. Lag being the grain. Oh, I see. Let's do this. How about a modal? Like before. Yeah, just like don't destroy my speakers, please. Thank you. So I can do this, and then using spectral constraint, can move this around. Yeah. Let's try that. We can also record like a bunch of stuff. Whoop-a-da. Yeah. Let's record that a bunch of times. Right. Post track. Ooh. Yeah, okay, but like record it more times, please. Yes. I'm gonna record it like 4 times, I guess. Creepy sounds. Good. Good. Das ist sehr, sehr gut. Das ist sehr, sehr gut. Let's go over here. OTT. Which one sounds good? This one had that like very... This one. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. And then to extend it, some nice crystallizer. What the... Wait, the DUI always looked like that? What the f... Okay, this is very weird. Wait. Did they like update the UI from Crystallizer? Or is that just my new glasses? Oh no. I'm cooked. Oh, and of course, we need to use layer. What's life without layer? So, I want some grainy pads. Give me some grainy pads. Faceplant. Phasenpflanze. Just give me like something that's... I want something that's like, you know... Or I just use this. Oh, what? Yeah, this. Sure, fine. Fine, we'll take that. No. As a... Here. As a grain. Yes. Just play like a continuous note. Doop. This guy is an F. Right, I want a bit more time. Right, and then just increase this. Increase that, increase this, increase that. These and these. Oh, no, this. This could sound pretty cool. Also, this should not be on that channel. We should put this over here, actually. Yeah. Ah, wait, don't. Just move it like that. But you know what I can't wait for? So here's the thing. I recently bought myself a new monitor stand, right? So that I can have both my monitors vertically. Whoops. Yeah, so I can line it up vertically. Because I kind of noticed that whenever I'm like scooting over to the mixer, it's just like very cumbersome to do it. Yeah, to just like move my head to the side. And every single producer that I've seen tends to have a second monitor at the bottom, right? As if they have a mixing console in front of them, right? So, yeah, I thought to myself, just like put the monitor at the bottom and that's it, right? But it's gonna take a bit to construct because the Visa mount screws are too long. So I'm gonna have to like find new screws. It's just lovely. Oh, sorry. Actually, this one, just pitch it down. If you don't know what to do with a pad, just pitch it down. But it'll sound amazing and good and great. Okay, but wait. The 7th doesn't sound nice. No, it's not the 7th, it's the, We'll just do the octave, I guess. Octave, or... Nah, just don't. Just don't do anything. Don't do anything and then just increase this, I guess. Nah, let's do 3 grain, yeah. That seems like a good number. Oh, also, wait a minute. This needs to be a time signature. What? No. Turn into time signature. Thank you. Yes. There we are. Yeah, so everything's on grid. On grid! Also, sorry, Hexateron, but I don't have an, how's it called? I don't have a automaton. So, we can do this, and then for some fun stuff, LFO, right, and then just move it around. Just move it around a little bit, right? Yeah. And for even more crazy stuff, another crystallizer. Hell yeah. And I may want a realm. I need like, yeah, sure, this one. This one seems pretty nice. Yep. And let's take this one over here and make sure it doesn't blow our ears off. Thank you very much. Because this is very harsh. Already we need this. That sounds good. We can also use this one. Yeah, sure. Sure, fine. Just layer a bunch of glass stuff. Why not? This could also be interesting. I'll take that. It's just a pad. And, right, yeah, we can also take stuff from that are recorded as well. God, I keep having freaking... voice cracks. I don't like it. You know what? Hang on. Let's do the following. Instead of doing this, we do trim all noise. Then we do, once again, trim all noise, right? Then we can throw this also into a granulizer. Yep. But also, you know, keep a lookout for this. Good. Just add a bunch of effects to it. Yeah. Like my life motto or something. Let's shoot for 50%. For some like weird for some weird modulations. That last bit sounds cool. Effects. Just give me a normal granulizer. Or no, let's just do that. Where is faceplant? There it is. Okay, where is Edison? There is Edison. Can I just drag it over here? No. Good. Let's do this. Granular. Yes. Let's do the same thing. Let's move it around a bunch, right? Find some sweet spots. Get a little bit of this. Move it around. Forwards and backwards. Pan it. Yeah, there's some pretty good stuff. Whoa, not compactor. With T, please. This one I think I want to pitch it down as well. You know what? I'm actually gonna, let's just consolidate this. Yeah. Yep. Hostia! What the fuck is this? Hey! Stop it! Thank you. Stop it, don't destroy my left ear. That's me so I can do this. Right. What else can we add? Whoa. Cello? Like very reverbed out cello in the background. This is this. Oh wait, there's no glide? Come on. Yeah. Let's record that up. The heck was that, bro? Yeah. And then just like take this. Take this little thing. We don't need this anymore, right? Let's do like a bunch of stuff to it. How about first of all some fading, some OTT because it desperately needs one. Saturn because I want some crispy, crunchy crunch. Right. Some absolutely gargantuan reverb. I hear like strings. I hear strings, so I need to write them down. I feel like, right? Yes. Just a legato, yeah. Actually, let's use MA for that. No. Okay, this sounds even worse. Are these even legato? They're not legato, buddy. Oh, the other question is, does the legato button work? Does anything work in this software? That's the question of all time. It does not! Great. Fantastic. Kill me, I guess. There we go. That works. Great. Wait, how the hell do I do that? So here's the thing. I don't want like just like a constant rhythm. I do want like them speeding up and slowing down. But I don't know how to do that. Because this does not have a... Whoops. This does have an arpeggiator. Guess I'm just going to use that. It's... Yoi. Yoi. Mystical. I'm also back. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Yeah, let's do that. And let's do some arpeggiator stuff, bro. Should I use... Wait, there is actually a mode in... Dingens string ensemble. And I think they do have trills. Like the actual good kind of trills. Yep, look at that. So maybe that's not necessary at all. Because we have that. Trills. And then I need to specify. Okay, that doesn't work. It doesn't work! Oh, no, it's fine. What am I writing, bro? Okay, so trills don't work. Wait, that's as slow as... Whoa. I can't go slower? Oh. Well, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Just stop. Yeah. And then over here, what do we add? What do we do over here? Ah, right. Velocity automation would be very nice. You know. Otherwise it sounds completely lifeless. Yes, also this is super quiet. Not super... Hello. What? Excuse me? I see how it is. I see how it is. Yeah, I see how it is. I see how it is. No, that's fine. That's fine. I have to push it like plus 16. Plus 16 dB. That's okay. That's okay. I'm totally fine with that. I am totally fine with that. I know it sounds very weird at the moment. And that's because it is. And that's because it is. Where is... Okay. Ah, there. This is still very quiet. Then we can add delay to it. Yeah, that works. That works. Hang on. If I automate this. If I automate this, it doesn't sound bad. What the heck is this sound? Okay. Yeah. Although, you know what? The reverb and delay. The delay I'm gonna put on the string bus itself. Yeah. Link to controller. Input what? Yep. That's so I can actually get more stuff, more strings. Right. It's more like a giant thing of stuff. Link to controller, arpeggiator. Yes. Time. And link to dynamics. Yes. Okay, so now we can also boost the violas. Yoi. Actually, look at that. Isn't that great? Let me just paste over the Saturn. Voyager Volp, welcome back. Welcome back. I want Kotelnikov. Yes, and then just add a Raum. When will Song of an Angel When will Song of an Angel be released? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to spoil the release date. It's gonna be the 21st of March. Mark my words. If I am wrong, you can make fun of me. But I swear, it's going to be the 21st of March. I'm just hoping that I'm not wrong. Anyways, so. Okay, so. Wee. It's police sirens. It's police sirens. You know what? I'm just gonna record it actually. Yeah, just record it and then add the delay over here. Cause I don't think I'm gonna be using this, or maybe I am gonna be using this, and I don't want to add like delay effects onto the dingens. How's it called? The string bus. I want it to stay relatively clean. Is it? There we go. Strings. I'm going to once again move this somewhere else. Right. Do this. Do that. The only reason is that I wanted to add OTT on this. Wait, why is there a pop? No idea. On the bum, the bum bum, the bum, the bum, the bum, ba-da-dum-bum. Unused. There we go. The background's cool. Oh yeah, I think that's the only change that I made so far. That is this. It's like a particle animation that I made. In DaVinci Resolve. I have no idea how to use DaVinci Resolve yet, but I was able to do this, and it looks cool. And I thought, yeah, let's just use that, I guess. Cuts off so fast. Oh, it cuts off so fast because this is not getting automated. Oh, I forgot about that. Just a minute. Here, yeah. There we are. And over here, you know what? I want to have add like a wobbly phaser bass. No? We could use that. Do we have something that doesn't? Okay, chill out. Do we have something that doesn't like... that doesn't like pitch up or down, or do I have to resample this? Oh, do I have to resample this? Do I really need to resample this? Is it really necessary to resample this? Do I actually have to resample this entire thing? Are you like honest to God telling me that I need to like put this into Harmor, do this absolutely bullshit process of doing this, then go over here, then do this, then do that, then take one of these, I guess. Do that somehow, find a cool spot, having to change out the bass again because it actually sucks. Having to slow it down enough so it sounds good, and then having to like do some bullshit over here like that. Yeah, that's not bad, I guess. Now it needs to be like much more. Yeah, something like that, and then I have to do this, boost the crap out of it, then use like shaper box or something. Then I have to do that, this, and then I have to like use freaking Hertz mode. Is this what it is? Do I actually have to do this? Is that really? Hostia! That doesn't sound bad. Damn. I mean, that was the plan, but like, you know. That's pretty cool. Okay, and to like make it more spicy, how about, wait, okay, first of all this. Ooh, yeah, that's good, that's good. That's good, that's good. Just chop this. Vulpus having an aneurysm. Well, I'm glad that you really much enjoy those sounds. I enjoy them too. No, it doesn't sound good. I've been rizzed up of the... No. Okay. Then we need to do this. Ouch. Ouch. Wait, how do I copy parts again? Copy part, paste part, and then we can use a different base. Ooh, yeah, this one. Ooh. Oh wait, that's this. Wow, this is like very loud. Yeah, sure, fine. Will the drop be heavy or modest? The drop will be like this. Do you understand? I hope you understand. If you didn't, let me just like play it again. Yeah, that's gonna be the drop. You're welcome. Okay, what the heck is going on over here? I need like more stereo, more stuff. Wait, is the sub crossover off? Why? Ah, right, yeah. No, that makes sense. It makes sense. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just don't. It's fine. Ooh. Yes. This needs drums, bro. Bruder, this needs some drums, Alter. Contact. Want some of those? Why is there a click? Oh, yeah. Yeah, forgot about that. Oops. Yes. Oh, wait. Tin. Yeah. Yes. He's doing like a pretty nice texture. Like, I'm not going to use that for the low end. Or just like general. Just chop it. But I do like the high end. The actual thing that we're going to use, of course, the one and only. It's always damage 1. It's just so good. If you don't have damage 1, why? Why do you not have damage 1? Dun. Yes. Ah, right. There's some slamming as well. Because drums aren't perfect. The drums aren't perfect. They can fluctuate. If you know, you know. Yes, nice. And then how about like oh god, this is mono. No! Mono drums? How Tarot is made. Is Tarot made? I do wonder if there's like any Tarot producer that has made like a Tarot bass out of an orchestral drum sample. That would be kind of funny. Honestly. Not gonna lie. I want this. Yes. Let's also use some taiko. Yep. Or some knock. Cause like this one knocks a lot. Do 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 do. Dun dun dun. Just knocks so much. It's nice. Needs more oomph. Yes. Ah. One's also gonna get some love. The taikos as well. Just that knock! I love that knock. Great. Nice. Five trio. Oh no. Actually, why am I pasting this over? Just like, wait a minute. Instead of doing that. Let's keep like... Actually, no, let's not keep anything. I'll just do this, right? There, done. Oh, wait. But that's... I need to paste it earlier. Da-da-da-da-da. This one, I'm gonna need more air. Maybe a saturator. But not too much. Yeah, a touch. Hold up, another enum collab? Yes. Indeed. I couldn't believe it as well. But the rumors are true. Ooh. Beef. Let's do this. Yeah, but I want the low end to be a little more. There we go. Yeah. Doesn't ring out that much. And of course, Camel Crusher. It's kind of mandatory at this point. Nice. Now this guy, why is it so... I had to check something. There, dumpster. Why is it so, mono? Stage? View filter? No. You know. Did it have a... It did have a punish. That's a terrible punish. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's fine. Need it for like a very long hit. Gonna be using some Pro R for this. Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes.
Let's do that. I don't need that much low end. Another saturator? Okay, no, that's too much. That is too much. But I am going to clamp it. I'm gonna clamp it! There it is. Yeah. This was the knock. Maybe I should use a different taiko. Wait a minute. Ah, yes, the low ones were at the bottom. Sorry. I'm gonna do something very controversial. I'm gonna be using this and then do that. Yeah, so it just like gates everything. Nice. Saturn, man. I really want to kiss the guy who invented multi-band saturation. It's so good, man. It's so good. It's so good, man. And of course another no. Hey, wait. No. We don't need this. We need this. Yeah. Beautiful. Ooh. Good. Does need a symbol. AO5 crash huge. AO5 crash huge. Y'all want to ask for some AO5 crash huge? Yeah. AO5 crash huge. Let's pitch it down actually. Yeah. Pitch it down, but like shift it up. Yeah. Ouch. Maybe I do want the bass over here. What this means, I need to beef it up even more. Get it? La. Strings are still playing. This was very creepy. I don't like this. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Please. This thing for a moment. Leo. How much time they produce on this? Okay. Yeah, good. I don't need this. I just need that. Wait. Channel was it? This one, yeah. Reset and bam. Good. I think we'd already do Control N. Control N. Yes. Someone's sending me messages. What? Interesting Reese over there. Hang on. Give me Vital. Oh, what? Oh, wait, I messed up. I messed up. Oh, sorry. Pardon. Oh. That would happen again. Good. Go over here. I'm gonna saturate it. Good. This needs a sub. But not too much. Right. We're here. Good. Oh, not compactor. Good. doesn't sound bad. Not that bad, man. Doesn't sound bad. Just, yeah. Okay. So, let's see. What is this noise sample? It's just a single sine wave. Yeah. Just a single sine wave so I can add like a separate sub inside of idle. But my idea is to do this. You're here. So I can minimum it. So I can minimum it. And then... Chill out, bro. Chill out, man. Right, so I can do this, dude. Combine these two together. Just like so. Yes, that's a little bit cleaner. Okay, what about that? This go over here, this go over there. Good. Okay, let's see. Okay. It was turn 4. Yeah. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it over here, right? We weren't able to do that much, but it's a start. It's a start. We added 8 bars. 8 bars is an achievement, you know. So yeah. I like the song. It's getting there. It's getting there. Okay. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna send this straight to enum. Still gonna have to sketch out you know, all of this, right? So I have a pretty rough idea on what to do. But yeah. I'd say we're done with production and now it's time for the fun stuff. Now it is time for the fun stuff. So, here's the thing. Wait a minute. I need to make a new folder. Hang on. Jovio. Track title. Cool thing. What up? Yes. This is gonna happily render away. Opal, hello. What's up? Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Opal. We just finished with production, but to spice it up a little bit, I thought, hey, what if we do some track feedback? So, if anyone's still watching, right? if you're a producer or if you make music of any kind, let's do the following. Send me either a private or public, it doesn't matter, track link to my SoundCloud DMs. I'm just going to put in my SoundCloud over here. Yes, we're going to use Paul's system of getting feedback to see if that's viable. If it isn't, I'm going to try a different system. But for now, let's try SoundCloud. So if you have like a track that you want to send over so that I can like review it and give you some feedback to that, send it to my SoundCloud. SoundCloud DMs, right? So go to my DMs and yeah, we're going to review it on stream live, right? If you're up for that. So yeah, actually I think what could also be beneficial is I'm going to ping my server so that people know. Oh, there it is. Okay, so stream notification. Attention. Skybreak reference. If you have a track that you want to send over to me on stream for feedback, then please do so now. Do so now over my... Oh, by the way, I should also pin my message. Wait. Over... What up? SoundCloud DMs. For the love of God. Do it. And then the wait a minute. Where is it? This one, yes. But not there. Not there. Do it over here. There it is. All right. The ping has been published. It has been done. We're cooked. We are completely cooked. Announcements. Hey guys, do you want some feedback? Extreme smiling emoji. Feedback? Yes. Yes, you can send stuff over. I may not be a professional, right? So I'm already gonna put the disclaimer out there, right? But at the very least, maybe I can, like, you know, help you out a little bit. So, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? So we have this guy over here, right? Other rules. Not really. Don't send something bad. That's the rule. If you send something bad, you get banned for life. Those are the rules. Those are the rules, right? Those are the rules. Okay, hang on. Studio mode. And here's the thing. I did prepare. Like, well, I mean, I prepared two views. I'm gonna go with this one. Wait a minute. Aha! You didn't expect that, did you? So we have oh, that's Aphelion. That's my track. But if we do get some tracks sent over, we have. Okay, hang on, wait. Because like I don't know how Paul does it in his streams, right? So it's gonna be very interesting. So My track for feedback. So we have one from Mystical. That's great. Can I just copy the link and then paste it over here? I mean, yes, I can. Okay, that's good. That's good. DM8, what's up? Something bad. Something bad? Well, you want to you want to All right, you're banned for life. That's how it goes. You're banned for life. I don't have one you didn't hear yet. Okay, so 1AO wanted to like send in a shit post, but he doesn't have one, so I'm safe, which is great. That's fantastic. So why is the music not playing? Why is the music not playing? Did I turn it off? Oh, it's not even on the scene. Give me a moment. Wait, copy, and then paste. Does it play? Is it playing? I'm still not hearing it. Why is that? Why? That's weird. Bro didn't. I did. I'm sorry, but I did. Hello, 1AO. Stream gods really hate this man. I know. I'm not saying the track. I'm saying the background music. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. You didn't even hear the newest version of my Alpha 1 remix yet. Oh no. Is he gonna send in the VTuber remix? Chat, we're cooked. We are cooked. Give me a second. Copy? Yeah, but like I want to paste a duplicate. Why can't I do that? I guess I'm just gonna do it like that. On media source, add existing BGM. Does that work? Oh, there it is. Okay, great. I'm gonna send in the VTuber remix. Oh well, we're cooked. Well, anyways, we're cooked. So let's see. So far, it's only Mystical. So I'd say, let's review Mystical. Why not? Why not? Sure, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Bro did. Yes, I did. I forgot to enable DLs! Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. If anything, downloads aren't even necessary. Because we have, because I do have millimeters and it allows me to record audio. All right, let's do it. Fuck it. Feedback window. Can you hear stuff? As you can tell, the scuff is there again. That's weird. Can you hear stuff? Okay, you can hear stuff, but it's delayed. Because I still need to turn off the delay thingy. Just a moment. Just a moment. Just a moment. Misinput. It's a misinput! It's a misinput! Alright, let's try that again. Alright, good. Now, test. It works. Okay, great. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's review your track. Let's do it.
Flying away, I ain't feeling so well. Traveling around in the haze of lockdown. I want to escape, the hills are far away. Wasting storm, luring my ride. Like to go back to those times, letting the stars fall on my hand. I used to be cool, but now I'm lost in my room. They call out boys, it's colder than rain. Wake up in the blur, they're chasing your name. It's a miracle to be here two colors. Every ray reminds all I see in the sky.
Okay.
Turn on the light to see me shine. Why the screaming every sound dances through the wine, floating in my mind. Loud, now I don't know why you don't turn on the light. Loud, now I don't know why you don't turn on the light to see me shine. Oh, 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 doing my part. Oh,
Okay. Okay, that was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. So, okay, what did I write down? So first of all, millimeters. I don't want the audio server. I think I need to put it on music, I think. That did work, okay. Duh. Okay, but that's probably gonna have the effects from sound ID. Okay, it doesn't matter. So here's the thing. What did I write? What did I write down? Obsidian? Bottom. So the first thing that I noticed was the sub from the kick. I'd say for DMB or any kind of DMB, it's best to like keep your drums as short as possible. And I don't know if I can like show it on the wave. Maybe I can. Hang on a minute. Give me a second. I'm going to copy Animators plugin. Paste. Duplicate. Yes. So it's like you see the kick over here is like very, very long in comparison to the rim shot, right? And it can sound a bit off in like very quiet parts, like for example the intro. We have like no bass, no nothing, just a piano in the background.
Doing the right, let's go back to those
You can't see the millimeters. Can you now see it?
letting the stars fall on my hand. I used to be cool, but now I lost in my room. The cold hot boys, it's colder than rain. Wake up in the
It's gonna be a very scuffed millimeters, but yeah.
first fall.
You can see the kick is pretty long. I'd say shorten it, right? So you can use like a volume automation, and then you can slightly boost the fundamental to compensate, because you're like chopping the kick up, you're gonna lose a bit of punch, right? So you can compensate for that, right? And also when it comes to the drums, I think the rim shot, I would probably control two things. First of all, the high end, right? Because it's kind of harsh, in my opinion. And it's harsh because what I'm noticing is that there's like a distortion plugin on it, certainly, right? I can definitely tell, like, over here on the quiet part, again, that the distortion plugin is also adding harmonics at the bottom of the rim shot, and that makes it sound very harsh. So, first of all, like high end, I would say like reduce it with a high shelf, 1 or 2 dBs, and also very important, high pass, right? Not too much, right? But just enough so that all the stuff that the distortion adds at the bottom is gone, right? I don't remember adding distortion to the rim shot. Then I guess the rim shot itself is just like very distorted. But either way, I would just like check the low end again, and just the most important part is, you know, the high end. So yeah, I think those were for the drums. What do we have else? There were a couple of risers that I noticed. This riser over here, I think it's like all over the track. The first is that it's completely mono, as in it does have like no stereo information, and also it's very noisy on the high end. Literally what I recommend you doing is I can showcase with an EQ, do this, right? Not too harsh, maybe that, right? Make sure that the curve like goes beyond the window, right? So the treble, the very top end of this, is slightly tamed. And for stereo, you have like a variety of options. You can use any kind of reverb. You can use something like dimension expander, right? You can use stuff like, well, in extreme cases, you can use kilohertz distortion using the spread knob, right? Or Hilbert transform. You have like a bunch of options to add stereo. So yeah, the only important aspect is that, you know, the sound should be stereo, because it's a riser. It should like increase tension. And if it's like completely mono, it doesn't really do that, at least in my opinion. So I'd say do that. And what else? The vocals. One thing that I noticed was on the first half, on the first half, I'd say you were holding back your singing quite a bit. And I tend to notice that, like, when you aren't quite sure if you can sing, like, at 100%, and stuff. It does affect stuff like high end, but it was better on the second half. Here.
Now I don't know why you don't turn on.
Love. It sounded much better, right?
Now I don't know why you don't turn on the light to see.
Oh, that's not my. Oh, is that Gordo? Would that be Gordo's vocals?
Hear me shine. Why the screaming every sound?
Yeah, you can. Okay, yes. Sorry. So yeah, Gordo's vocals. I'd say the second half sounds much better because it's like you can tell that he's putting like a lot of emphasis on the vocals. Why? Right. Whereas here it's like right. I want like 100% on the entire track, right? Even if it's like very chill, liquid DMB, right?
Loud, now I don't know why.
what does that mean? Well, proper technique, of course. Try breathing in through your stomach, not through your lungs. Make sure that your microphone is a proper distance away, and honestly, just have at it. Just like don't really try to hold back. That's my advice, basically, for vocals, right? Again, as I said, it sounds the vocals are very good over here in this part, right? But over here on the first verse, it's still kind of I want to hear a little bit more, right? And I actually have to continue with the vocals. Second drop, humming compress. So, wait, second drop, humming compress? I think it was meaning second half of the first drop. You can hear like very faintly. Right? Here I would also put a bit more emphasis on the voice, right? Like as much emphasis as if you were singing at full volume. But also I'd say these background vocals, I would like high pass them a little bit more and compress them a little bit more. Because they do kind of clash with the synth specifically. Yeah, they do kind of clash with the synth, so a little bit of high passing and maybe a bit more reverb, right? So it sounds a little bit more like a pad, right? That'll be an idea. And then I think in the second drop. Yeah. I would say when it comes to harmonies, don't be afraid to use a bit more autotune than usual. At least when I do my own vocal harmonies, what I tend to do is like the main voice. In this case, it would be the oh. I would just do like minimal autotuning with new tone, right? Just very minimal. And like if the vocals are completely fine, I wouldn't even use it. But for the harmony layers, I would be a bit more aggressive on the autotune. So that would be the oh, right? I would add a bit more autotune. Simply so it like glues itself a bit more, glues itself better with the main vocal, right? So yeah, at least that's how I do my own vocals. If you want to do that yourself, go ahead, and if not, that's fine. But yeah, I'd say that was. Yeah, I'd say that's everything I have to say about this track. Good job. Good job. Nice. Okay. I did it. I didn't die. Guys, I didn't die. Reviewing a track. Okay. Good job. Good job. Great. Fantastic. So, next up on the list is who? Vincent. Yes. Vincent. Hello, Vincent. Again, copy link. Can I just like paste it over here? Can I paste it over here? I can. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so Vincent. Yes. Yes. Is that Waves of Imagination in the background? No. No, it's just a random. Oh wait, the particles aren't there. Hang on a minute. Oh god, that's off center. Whoops. Just a minute. Just a minute. Let me copy from here. All right. And then paste from here. What is going on? Over here. Yes. And now this guy, I can delete this. Yes. There we are. Oh, that looks a lot nicer. Great. So yeah. I'm tempted to send in a track, but albeit I need feedback and help. I'm scared of the outcome and I'm a complete beginner at music production. I don't know what. Send it in anyway. Send it in anyway. The best way to learn is to, to get destroyed. To get destroyed by facts and logic. Nah, don't be afraid, right? Everyone was a beginner, right? And you really have nothing to worry about. Like, I can still tell you what you can improve and stuff. So yeah, it's okay. All right, so I'd say let's do Vincent. Yep, Vincent. I cannot read Chinese. I'm sorry, but yeah, let's just check it out. Nice. Oh. Ooh. Okay. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I like that. I like that. Also, yeah, WP made the artwork. Looks very nice. Looks very nice. Okay. What deliciousness did I join into? Yeah. Jovial feedback hour. Basically. Okay, so but there were a couple things that I noticed. So, first of all, like just like from the bat, atmosphere, chef's kiss. I like that. I like the atmosphere. But yeah, I'd say over here the plucks that are sample crushed, right? You can hear, you can see over here, right? These like peaks. Dude, I want to. Oh no. Yeah. You see these like very high peaks in the treble. I'd say once again the same curve as I showed before. right? What is it? This curve, right? Like low past the treble, because it can get pretty harsh, right? With sample crush stuff, you can somewhat compensate for the loss of high end by doing this kind of number, right? Or better yet, just like do this, right? So instead of boosting treble, you can boost what's effectively, I mean, presence, I guess, mid highs, right? Basically this area, right? So yeah, just so that the plucks aren't that harsh. Also, AU5 like this. Ooh, that's nice. That is very nice. Okay. Okay. And second thing that I noticed, I'm not sure what library you're using over here, what string library, but I would probably check the dynamics automations of the strings again, because they do kind of, you can kind of hear it over here. It kind of jumps from one stuff, so it kind of goes like, right? It does sound like it's string ensemble. Symphonic string ensemble. It does tend to do that jumping stuff, so I would just like check the, yeah, just the dynamics automations again. Try to smoothen it out, or making sure that it doesn't like reach like maximum dynamics all of a sudden, right? Otherwise it sounds a bit weird. Or you can also layer in multiple like MIDI notes, but like not in the, hang on. Usually to like fix these kinds of inconsistencies in volume, what most people tend to do is they actually layer in like the same instrument twice, right? Like so. And then one would play a sustain and then the other one would play like a marcato, though I think in this case we don't have a marcato. Oh, we do have a staccato, right? And they would play marcato and staccato at the same time using two separate MIDI outs over here. But not a dashboard, I need MIDI out, right? Right. So this would play marcato, this one would play staccato, and you would play them at the same time. Like so. Dit, then dit, right? And then you can adjust the volume of, I mean, of both articulations, so it sounds nice and smooth and realistic. So yeah, that's another tip. What else? What else? So. So here's the thing, the drop is nice, right? But very important, don't forget the cymbals. Don't forget the cymbals. Right now I'm only hearing kick and snare. I want like an open hat or a crash and like right? Can I maybe download this? No, I cannot. Okay, it's fine. I think I'll just do this and then go to the, wait. Audio? No. Audio capture. Open recordings folder. Would you look at that? Okay, so I can just record with millimeters. That's pretty cool. Then let me show you what I mean. Right, so. No. Okay. So we have this, right? Okay, the tonal balance is a little bit skewed because of sound ID, but like, bear with me. No, I want to tap the tempo. Okay. Right, so this is without cymbals, and then we can add something like... How about this? There. That is much better. Oh god. Sanity kind of messed up with the tone bounce there, but this immediately gives it more punch and a groove, right? That I very much like. So yeah, don't forget to put more emphasis on the cymbals. So yeah, we got that. And I would also say, when it comes to the basses, don't be afraid to put the high pass of the basses a little bit lower, so it glues a little bit more with the separate sub that you have over here. I would have said your high pass would be around like what 400 hertz. Put it at like 200 or even 100. Like I have my high pass at like a steep high pass at like 100 hertz or something, which is pretty low, right? Because I do want to hear some like low end movement from the basses themselves, right? So this is pretty solid, yeah. And then what I also noted down was the dynamics of the drop. Like when you jump from the drop to any other part of the track, you can notice that there's like a very huge leap, right, in dynamics and in the tonal balance specifically, right? Like this is like very much in your face, and the rest is very atmospheric. Yeah, very atmospheric and kind of more mellow, right? The tip that I can give you is like, well, either you have to compensate, either on the master, when you're mastering this track, you can compensate with like a high shelf, right? High shelf on all the parts that are drops, right? Or you will have to mix the drops again so they're more glued together to the rest of the track, if you know what I mean. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty solid. I enjoyed that. I like the very sparkly sound design. It's very nice. That's pretty nice. But this part, it screams saw chords. I want to hear some saw chords over here. Like over here, I just want like a saw chord to like blast my face like crazy. I just take any kind of synth that has unison voices and just crank it to maximum. I mean, I can't really construct the saw chord very quickly, but I mean, I can try. Oh no. Like that. Let's see if that doesn't kill me. Ah, right. And don't forget to increase the voices. There. Right. Maybe compress it as well, if you're at it. Right. So the idea is like very wide, so to speak, lows. You can see that I'm doing like octaves over here. And then at the top, you can like go with like clusters. right? It really like boosts everything. The lead, the kick, the snare, everything. So yeah, consider that. Consider that. And also another thing. So like, I know that you're using a Xylent snare throughout this drop. Yeah, it's very much in the background. I would like boost it a lot. Boost it a lot, and maybe check the transient again. Okay, it's just in like these parts over here. I would say like boost the Xylent snare a little bit. So yeah. And then what else? Oh yeah, over here as well. Yeah, over here as well. You can hear it's like very much in the background, right? It should be more at the front. This section, great. Here the cymbals are present and that sounds okay, yeah. Yeah. I'd say the third drop doesn't need any changing. It's all right. It's very good. Yeah, that was a very nice track. I really enjoyed it. Vincent, nice. Nice. Okay. So, who's next? Who's next? Who wants to be destroyed? It's 1 AO. 1 AO is next. Oh no. So what do we have over here? Holy an awful one. Wait, I just realized, am I gonna get like copyright striked because of it? Ah, fuck it. Fuck it. That's what we have. Oh, don't worry, I didn't forget about the Spectre Artillery remix. Okay, wait a minute. Already over here. One thing I would already recommend doing is on this section, low pass the bass that you have here, the saw bass, even more. Almost to the point where it's just like one single sine wave, right? And then over here, oh, whoops. Wrong layout. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The thing is, I don't have a... Oh, I do have a way to switch it. Whoops. So basically, this section, I would say the bass, just make it to like... almost turn it into like a saw wave, a sine wave with a low pass. And then over here where the drums hit, that's where you can open it up again.
I could swear it's like a wish is coming true. So I believe in you if you believe in me. Together we can chase all my dreams.
Okay, but what else does it need? What does this need?
That I'm with you. I could swear it's like a wish is coming true. So I believe in you if you believe in me. Together we can chase.
Pads? Just like something to fill it up a little bit more, because it sounds a bit empty over here.
Like a wish
I'd
is
say.
coming true. So I believe in you if you believe in me.
so a couple of things. Hang on, wait. Here. These stabs need to be tighter. A lot more tighter. What does that mean? Cut off the tail, right? So if you have like a color stab, wait a minute. What about there? Great. Did I do it correctly? I'm a streamer, guys. It's like if you have some kind of like color stab. I don't really have a color stab over here, but I'm just gonna use a pad. Right? Wait. Where? Nope. Ah! Sorry. I'm just gonna take this as an example. This is very nothing, but like basically instead of doing this, what? If we have yeah, sure. If we have like something like this, do this. Much tighter, right? Much tighter. Yeah. So they're like very, because it's more of like a sudden stop rather than like a reverbed out thing. So it does kind of require very tight sounds. So yeah, I'd say shorten those tails and make sure that nothing else is playing in that section. So if you've got like a reverb tail from any other instrument, be it drums or be it like the sub itself, if you have a reverb on there, also cut that off, right? And over here, I'd say where it switches to like this almost triplet groove. Yeah, I would probably say put more emphasis on the drums over here. I just do like a boop 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 boop, right, and just cut off the sub over here. Yeah, cut off the sub, put more emphasis on the triplet groove, and then yeah, the rest should be fine. Well, rest should be fine, but once again, difference in volume is very much noticeable from this to this. So yeah, again, the same thing applies to like the Vincent track that I talked about, either with a high shelf, compensate, or try to mix the drop so it's a lot more cohesive to the rest of the track. So yeah. But yeah, I'd say the drop is solid. Yeah. No complaints. That's very nice. Oh. Yeah. I think over here, cut off the riser that you have at the background, the one that goes right. So really you only have the drums. I can hear the Redline inspirations. I think, once again, hear the triplet drums. Put more emphasis on that. That is really good. Also, you used Iris as the background riser. What is that, like Iris screaming or something? Oh no, wait, I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear it. Damn. That is really good. Yeah, I do like that flow. It's very nice. Okay, and that's where it stops. All right. I would probably choose a different snare on that part. Or if anything, I would choose a rim shot instead of a snare. And once again, I think you should make the volume automation. Well, not the volume automation. The pauses, right? Because it goes ba, ba, da, right? It should like pause completely, right? Everything. The pad, the bass, everything. So it's like ba da 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 ba da da da, right? Instead of ba da 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 da. That's what I mean. So once again, it's much tighter. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Actually, this first part should be a rim shot, and then the second half should be... That should be a snare, yeah. Kind of like in the Snowblight remix, the part that I did at the breakdown. That's also pretty good. Yep, very nice. Nice, very cool. Sehr cool. Sehr cool, Mr. 1. Anyways, move on. Move on. And move on. Abort mission. Oh yeah. Boop. Danke, danke. Yes, that's how you do it. What? Server not found. What do you mean? What do you mean, my friend? There we are. There we are. So, Skyle. Skyle. Okay. Are they in chat? Are they in chat? They are not in chat, I think. I'm not sure. If Skyle's in chat, Skyle, you're up. What do we have over here? Oh! Gotcha. Sorry. I see now why your name is Skyle. Okay. What do we got over here? Okay. Very interesting sound design. I like that.
Send this message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars. We are here. We are waiting.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I like that. Let me know if you get a copyright strike from mine. I'll check. I'll check. So, first thing that I noticed. That reverbed out, like, brass thing. Around that part over here. Whenever it goes, right? I would probably tame those frequencies. It's around, I mean, if millimeters isn't lying to me, it's probably around 1 to 3 kilohertz, right? Just like tame this area a little bit so that like kind of vowel is a little bit more softer. That sub over here was very loud. That sub was very, very loud. I would probably, I mean, it does have something, I have to admit. It's a very interesting effect, just to have like a fat sub just like come to your face, right? But I would probably turn it down. What else? These plugs. Dun 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 dun. Once again, high end is pretty harsh. So again, tame the high end. Just trust the curve. You might think you lose clarity, but you won't. You won't. The curve, brother. Embrace the curve. The curve. The quove. Right. Just do this. Just do this. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Is it gonna help you track? Dude, just trust me. Can I please get back here? Yes. Okay. I'd say other than that, I think this section is pretty fine. Though I would like to hear some more orchestral stuff in there. If you do have some libraries, I would add some stuff over here. In general, what I noticed, the drums over here, very tiny. They do have the punch, but they don't have the body. to actually like justify this build up actually having that intensity. I would say the kick I would like just boost the sub a lot more. Not too much so that, you know, it completely overpowers it, but just a tiny bit. And then from the snare, snare I think also same issue. Too much treble, though would tame it with a high shelf instead of a low pass. And there again, I think I would probably boost the body as well. That thing over here, boost it slightly. Over here. Never mind, it's fine. I was about to say just like shorten this gap, but no, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so as I said, very interesting sound design. I like that. What I would probably want to improve, however, is drums. Very, very specifically. Again, they do have punch, but they don't have like the body. They don't have beef. The kick is kind of it lacks a lot of what actually. I would have said low mids probably. It's more oomph. More oomph, right? You can do that with EQ, or you could technically also saturate it, though I wouldn't recommend it that much, right? Because again, it's just like you just need the body of the snare. They do have punch, right? You don't have to change anything about the transient or about how hard it hits, just the body, right? And snare, yeah, I would say boost the snare. Snare needs to be a lot louder, right? Or I would have just said just change out the snare, because it's pretty tiny as well. I would probably need like a very nice thick dubstep snare in that section. Though feel free to try to like boost the snare and see if you can make it fatter. Though here, once again, cymbals. I don't hear them. Or maybe I am hearing them, but they're like very, very quiet. So once again. Okay. Let's see if we can very quickly do some edits to this track. I think it's this one. Nope, that is Vincent. Okay, again, sorry, the tonal balance is going to be skewed. I'm going to try to fix it a little bit. Right, and let's tap it out. Okay, 135 it seems. I was wrong. It's not 135. I'm gone. I'm a goner. This is it. Okay, give me a second. 140. That sounds a lot better. And again, same thing. Symbols. Symbols sind das A und O. Oh. Oh! Don't delete everything. I think... Let's see, hang on, wait. Okay, what if I do double time? Ah, wait, nope. Both would fit. Yeah, it depends on the groove that you want, right? Like, either you can have something like this, or to really put emphasis on the drums, like, right? This is more like a headbanging vibe. So yeah, now because you did mention that you did have cymbals, just that they're buried, I would also say like boost them up, right? While you're at it, but also do make sure that they aren't just like a high end mush. That's also very important. So yeah, I'd probably alternate between straight and double time. That's also an idea, right? So you can get like different grooves as the drop goes along. That's also an idea. Yeah, I like it. I like that idea. So yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty nice drop. What was the other thing? This was fine, I'd say. This impact, I would probably add some more stuff. Like, I do want a bit of more things going on in that impact. Like, I want stuff like fully reversing into the impact. I want the impact to have a bit of a longer reverb tail. Though I think the longer reverb tail, you can achieve that by layering in some kind of like noisy tail on top of that and just drown it in reverb, right? Otherwise, you'll also reverb the low end, and no, don't do that, please. I want more things going on with that impact, right? So if it just feels like a one-off boom, and that's it, right? It's like a turning point, right? So, you know. Then over here, again, sub very loud. Right? In fact, it's even pumping against the ARP in that case. In that case, if you do want to actually like keep the might of the sub, I would say add a limiter to the sub, simply so that you can avoid the sub itself just like clashing with everything else. So yeah, just add like a very simple limiter. You can use kilohertz limiter for that. So yeah. Good. Here, sidechain. Sidechain the kick specifically. I want bum 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 bum. So it's bum bum, and on top of that you got the from the snare. Bam 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 bam. Right.
I am Optimus Prime, and
Then we have the speech
I send
from Noctilus Lamin.
this message to any surviving Autobots.
I would, you know what?
And I
If you're gonna keep this,
send this message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars.
this would need reverb. Yeah, just like add a reverb with like a bunch of pre-delay on it. Then it's a lot more cinematic and atmospheric. So yeah. And this would also be a very good second drop, but same point again. Where are the cymbals? Actually, I feel like there's a couple stuff missing. So like symbols, and usually for a section like this, you would want to add like a very thick saw base at the very bottom. So like oh, I didn't save the chord stack, didn't I? I did not. But like below the saw stack, right? Same kind of thing. Maybe like leave one as is, right? And then like distort the crap out of it. If you have saturator or something, open up. Maybe not saturator, just like in general, just normal distortion. It's like add this on top of the saw chords. Would you have the saw base be separate from the sub? Yes. In this case, yes. So don't forget to high pass and add your own favorite sub. I have my own favorite sub. Oh no, wait, it's inside of Serum 2. I forgot. There. I would have this. Hello. And this. Crunchy. So high pass to leave room for the sub? Yes. Yes. Very important. But wait, but like high pass. I made a mistake. High pass after the distortion. There we are. Otherwise, the distortion is going to affect high end and not the low end, so it's going to sound a little bit weird. Okay, but like not that much. There, you want a bit of low mids. There you are. This is actually a thing that AU5 told in some video I forgot, where he said, yo, don't put emphasis on the saw chords, put more emphasis on the bass to make the saw chords stand out more, right? The same logic applies over here. So yeah, don't forget that. So yeah. And then the outro is very much fine. No, it's very pretty. Very nice. Yeah, that would be about it. Great. Skyle, thank you so much for your submission. That was very nice. That was very cool. Oh, I forgot to switch again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, next up. Quantum. 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 Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. All right, let's see what we have. Uh-oh. What? That was just me. Sorry. Very nice Atmos. Volp, you're allowed to sleep. It's fine. If you need rest, you don't have to stay here. But okay. So, okay. Where do I start? I'm noticing that you're using a lot of Astra samples. Thank you. So, it means a lot to me. That's definitely true. This is definitely true. Did it? I forgot to lock the chat. I'd say the first impact. I would also extend it in a similar way to the previous track, where I said if you have like some kind of like white noise downlifter or anything that's like noisy or stuff, you can use that and drown it in reverb to extend the impact a little bit more, right? So yeah. Over here, I'm noticing that this pad has quite a bit of 700 hertz. You can see over here. Right. I would probably like reduce that a little bit with an EQ. Yeah, so it's not as harsh. Harsh? What? Sorry. Not as harsh. And yeah, I'd say this section over here is relatively empty. I would probably add other stuffs to it. It can be things like it doesn't have to be a bass. It can also be other atmospheric things in the background. Stuff like fully drowned in reverb and delay. It can be like nature ambiences, whatever you think fits the purpose of the track. And yeah, I mean, if it is a track about Beetlejuice itself, you can add like samples of like equipment picking up magnetic sounds from the star itself, for example. Like just to name a couple of things. So yeah. I'm scared to try things if it doesn't fit with the rest. Then I have a beautiful tip for you. if you're using FL Studio, there's this shortcut called Control+N, right? What Control+N does is it saves your current project as a new project, right? So you can have multiple like backups of your project. Every single time you're scared to try out something, Control+N, try it out anyways. If it fails, you can go back, right? So yeah, I use Control+N all the time, especially when I'm like culling mixer tracks, right? And I'm scared that I'm gonna lose something because of that. I use Control+N, and if I lose something, then I do have a backup, right? So yeah, don't forget to use Control+N in that case. But yeah, very nice pads, very nice progression, right? I just need a bit more stuff over here. And this is very interesting. I guess it's a key change, right? We went from like what is this? That's D sharp to F sharp minor. Honestly, I wouldn't say to like fix it or something. It does have something. I do like it. D sharp minor, and then F sharp minor. It does have something. Though one thing, I wasn't quite sure what the problem was first, but I'm hearing it now through the second drop. This thing. Drum side chaining. That's completely missing, I think. Or it's not, I don't know. Because, yeah, you're right, it does kind of sound very pumpy and stuff. But I don't think it's because of the... There is sidechain for the main synth. Okay. Okay, let me think for a moment. Because if there is if there is drum sidechaining in the first drop, then oh, wait a minute, I'm seeing it now. So one thing that I would recommend, let me just switch over here for a moment. No. So, well, I mean, I cannot really replicate your sound, what you have at the moment, but it's... It's gonna take whatever sound I like, right? So what you have right now is you have, well, this like, this very interesting chorded out bass, right? And so far, it sounds like, just imagine that that's your sound, right? So far it sounds like this. Can I pick like a more chaotic sound? I think I can, hang on. That's alright, yeah. So basically, this is your sound, right? And the problem is mainly here, right? You can hear in the track itself that the sub is going all over the place. Let's go back for a moment and play it. Like, watch millimeters for a moment and just like focus on like this area over here. It's very, very like messy and noisy. And usually in that case, what we tend to do is layer in what we call a sub bass. So you have this with a very messy low end, and we just chop it off. Right? We chop it off, and then we add our own separate bass, which is a lot more consistent, so to speak. This can be, I mean, actually, wait. Let's use the exhaust later. Why not? Why not? Right? So if that's your bass, then what you're going if you're going to add something, right? Say it's like a stab, because that sounds like a stab, right? Right? You can add this guy, nice and low. Right, well, here, there. Right? So now, if we look at the spectrum again, the bass is now nice and consistent. You can also add other things like multiple harmonics. Right, so it's a bit more beefed up. Right? So you have this. But you can do some more stuff to the sub bass, right? Like, for example, add some pitch automation to make it punchier. Like, notice the difference between this and this, where it like glides downwards. And I think that gliding downwards can really help your bass sound, right? Right? We do pitch it up to F sharp. Open up. Can I please? I want to play low notes. There. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's make it tighter, like so. There. Dun, 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 dun. Right? Yeah. That's usually how we fix the very messy low end issue. And the pumping itself, I'm not entirely sure where it comes from. Right? Because I don't think the drums themselves have reverb. I think it's the bass itself that has reverb. I wouldn't change it per se, but I would probably like fade the reverb in. It's like if we have, wait a minute, let's go back to this for a moment. If your bass is doing stuff like this, just as an example, do this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't, yeah. Slow down. Right. And if you have some kind of like reverb over here, I would actually do something more akin to this. Right? So the first couple hits are what we call dry, as in they don't have any kind of like reverb or stereo effect. But the stereo itself fades in, right? And then you can turn it off again on the next phrase. Right? I'd say that's what I would recommend. And that's so that the sound is a little bit more tighter, right? A little bit more cleaned up. So, yeah. So, yeah, the separate sub and the reverb itself. I mean, yeah, if you have like drum sidechaining over here, then that's great. Yeah. So I'd say that's like the feedback for this drop. And I would say over here, don't remove the drum sidechaining on this part. Actually keep it. I do want some pump in there. Right, because right now it sounds like right, right? I do want a little bit of pump in that section. It does. It would definitely. It would definitely help it. Oh yeah, and here again, I would also try and like add a separate sub in that section. Can I maybe like play it? No, it's not gonna be possible. I'm sorry. I didn't set it up correctly, but like yeah. I'd say don't forget to add a sub here as well. I do like the sound, it's very cool. Like a bunch of like glass pedals falling down. There are like a couple of hits that do have like a lot of high end. So once again, guys, once again, guys, trust the curve. Trust the curve. Just trust it. Trust it. Trust the curve. No. Here, trust the curve. Trust the curve. Trust. Follow this. Trust the curve. You're not gonna lose clarity. But yeah. The curve. I'd say that's fine. That sounded very good. Yeah. This section sounded very good. I like it. There's still like glass reversal. Same deal as... What was it? The rises from the first track. I would probably add some kind of like stereo effect. FL itself... They did add something to FL recently that was a stereo effect. I think it was called Stereo Spreader. Check. Stereo. It was just called Spreader. This thing, right? Which would just like add mono-compatible stereo to your sound. So yeah. I'd say add that to the glass breaking thingy. And here the basses are much more aggressive. I would tame them down a lot more. Like, put them to the same level as the drop, as the basses from the first drop. Because you're squashing them a little bit more, there isn't really much of a need to make them louder. Because the squashing already gives you the effect of loudness. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and also another thing. Pro tip. These like little glitches over here. Right? Usually when you do this kind of like glitch thingy, I would recommend like turning down the volume just a tiny bit on that moment, right? Just a tiny bit. Because this will like repeating line, this brrr, right, tends to also get louder, right? This effect. So yeah, if you have like a fruity balance or even an EQ, also has like a volume control, I would just turn it down ever so slightly, right? Not by much, like 1 dB, right? Minus 1 dB or something like that. So yeah. The second drop actually switches key. There's a lot of distortion on the sidechainer track. Oh, that's why. Would I add distortion on the sidechain track? I mean, yes. I'd say keep the distortion on the sidechain track, but like dial it down just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, but you can like really tell that these glitches are much louder than the normal sound itself. So yeah. Okay, that also explains why the sub was distorting. But yeah, that's okay. Keep it. Then there are like a couple parts where the bass turns a little bit harsh, especially there. We're talking about like the 10K area over here. There. And also, wait. Yeah, and I mean a little bit of 3K as well. So yeah, just like check these areas over here again. And then there was like one part where the sub was overpowering everything. Which one was it? Okay, I don't know where it is, but like, yeah, just like check this, the sub again, dial down a little bit of the distortion, and yeah, it should be fine. Then technically another key switch over here. This is nice. This is very good ambience. I like it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it was a pretty good track. It was a good track. So, yeah, remember, don't be afraid to try out new things. Again, control N is your friend. And yeah, just like, yeah, don't stop experimenting, try out new stuff, and eventually you'll see what you need to do to improve. So yeah, that was a pretty good track. All right, congratulations, you survived my feedback. All right, I think we're gonna do the last one for today. Otherwise, I will be sleeping at like 2 p.m., which is 2 p.m., 2 a.m. And I need to go to work tomorrow early. So, you know. Okay, so the last one is by Tao. Oh no, what's gonna expect me today? Oh no. Well, are we ready? Let's go. Okay, fortunately, it's a short track, so I can wrap it up quickly. Okay, so that's a very nice groove. I like it. So yeah, is there something to say about this? Diamond says that, like, he picked the most stupidest VIP that he could find. Like, it's nice. It's nice. I like it. Because like, I really like the groove of the bass. But yeah, I would like probably switch out a couple of the basses with like the bass is the I mean, yeah, the neuro basses with like actual like either growly stuff or like very spectrally tense sounding stuff. I feel like your skills would help here to add more stuff. Oh god. Did I just get collab baited? Did I just get collab baited? Are you telling me you just sent this over so that, you know, just so we can start another collab? Why are you doing this to me? Do you want me to suffer? I guess I do have one critique of this. Where is the spacey theme? Right? The right? Like your leitmotif. I want to hear it over here. Second half is spacey. Oh. Okay, it's like very heavily glitched. That's why I couldn't tell. I would add some like pads or something stereo. But like, yeah. Nice. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. I like it. You are. That's it. That's it. I'm done. I'm going to bed. Pads. True. Yeah. Just like if you don't know what to add, just add some pads. Right? Just add some pads. Pads are like the good stuff, you know? So yeah. Damn. Well, first feedback session over. Wonderful. Damn. Never thought I would get this far. Damn. Nice. For how long have I been streaming, by the way? Because I didn't check the time. Yeah, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's how I'm going to leave it for today. That's it. It doesn't let me use your song in G... I thought I fixed this issue. Okay. I'm going to check that again. Because usually my songs are allowed on Geometry Dash. I did check that, you know. The external API feature is turned on. But, okay. I'm going to check that again. Untra. The one with chord zone. Oh, an aphelion. Okay. Yeah, we'll check that in just a bit. But yeah. I think I'm going to leave it for today because I need to wake up early tomorrow. So, yeah. Guys, thank you so much for the return of Jovio Live. I don't really have a name for this for the streams, do I now? But yeah. It was fun. It was fun. I'm finally getting to like get back to music after I couldn't do it for like 4 days straight. It feels good. It feels good, man. It feels good. So yeah. I want to just like very quickly check on the aphelion thing while I'm at it. So, edit. Is it setting? No, allow external API use should be on. Eh? I don't understand. I'm gonna have to check in more detail, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna have to leave, end the stream now, so yeah. Guys, take care. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Saturday. I'm still not sure what we're gonna work on, but we're gonna work on something. So yeah, get stoked. See you guys. Bye-bye.